Episodes 39B and C combined, Washington State and Alabama. Episode 39B, Wendy in Washington State, concern about air quality due to Bolt Creek fire, and Putin's role in the rise of wood burning in Ukraine. Wendy noted that air quality worsened in Seattle due to the Bolt Creek fire. The air quality was very unhealthy for everyone downtown and in North Seattle. A government agency recommended that people stay indoors when possible. The King County Regional Homelessness Authority opened a wildfire smoke shelter. Some Seattle schools canceled outdoor activities. A worker at a bar and grill described it as something you can almost feel as you breathe. It's definitely that burning wood smell, he said. Like if it was a campfire in front of you, you might not hate it, but since it's coming in and taking over everything, it's just overwhelming. People who have pets with respiratory conditions like asthma, or even heart disease, should keep their pets indoors when the air quality is unhealthy. If animals start to show signs like coughing or gagging, those are signs to bring your pet into the vet's office. An online article included a video on how to take care of pets in unhealthy air quality. Wendy also noted, in a Seattle newspaper, that a photo of wood-burning stoves stockpiled in a government building in Lviv, Ukraine, illustrated an article about Putin being cornered and cutting off natural gas supplies to Europe, along with other offensive actions. The article concluded by saying Putin cornered is Putin at his most dangerous. That was one of the core lessons of his hardscrabble youth that he took from the furious reaction of a rat he cornered on a stairwell in what was then Leningrad. Episode 39C, Mary, and a Lithuania-based online advice column, sympathizes with Alabama's residential wood burning. Mary noted that a Lithuania-based online advice columnist sympathized with a sad story from an Alabama residential wood burner. The 25-year-old Alabaman moved into a home provided by his relatives and began burning wood. One neighbor objected after she saw the first shipment of logs arrive, but that first neighbor then moved away. Another neighbor objected. Both neighbors lived in nearby houses which belonged to a homeowners association. Both neighbors believed that under the homeowners association rules, they could object to the particulate pollution from their neighbors' wood burning. However, the 25-year-old man knew his house did not belong to the homeowners association. He asked for advice from the Lithuanian online columnist on whether his rude responses to his neighbors was justified. The Lithuanian advice columnist asked for responses to his question in comments. The online commenters responded with multiple repetitions of foul language directed at the two neighbors, and at homeowners associations in general, and urged the Alabaman to consult a lawyer. The issue of whether residential wood burning emits PM2.5 particulate matter of 2.5 micrometer size, the perfect size to infiltrate the human lung and cause a cascade of health problems, was not discussed. Mary noted that the focus of Residents Against Wood Smoke Emission Particulates, ROSEP, is on the health effects to near neighbors living next to residential wood burning, in those hyper-localized areas where the source of particulate pollution, PM2.5, is concentrated. PM2.5, particulate matter of 2.5 micrometer size, is the perfect size to infiltrate the human lung, causing a cascade of human health problems. Wood smoke consists of 90% PM2.5. Residential PM2.5 monitors can be purchased by neighbors from Purple Air for less than $300, and their locations are put on the online Purple Air map, along with data uploaded every 10 minutes, available to the general public, and of course, to governmental authorities. Neighbors of residential wood burners would like their Purple Air PM2.5 monitor data to be used to regulate and shut down residential wood burning detected at neighbors' fence lines that exceeds the World Health Organization, WHO, standards of 5 micrograms per meter cubed or future U.S. standards of 8 micrograms per meter cubed. There could even be court-ordered monitoring using a neighbor-owned Purple Air PM2.5 monitor as a breathalyzer, similar to car breathalyzers court-ordered for repeat drunk drivers, to turn off the ignition of a neighboring indoor wood stove when levels of PM2.5 in a near neighbor's yard is exceeded. In this way, governmental authorities would not have to check the make and model of an appliance and would not have to rely on unreliable certification and other worthless assurances of levels of wood stove particulate emissions by the company that manufactured the wood stove. Purple Air monitors also provide data every 10 minutes 24 hours a day, and data can be downloaded from the map by governmental authorities the day after the PM 2.5 levels are exceeded, during normal government working hours. Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors are so reliable and accurate they are put on U.S. Air Now smoke and fire maps alongside $100,000 Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, monitors, correlated to the EPA monitors with a simple mathematical formula. But to publicize this, it is necessary to point out that living hyperlocalized next to a residential wood burner is essentially the same as living hyperlocalized next to any kind of PM 2.5 emitting wood burning appliance, next to a PM 2.5 emitting wood burning wildfire, or next to a PM 2.5 emitting industrial biomass wood burning facility.